Hey guys, I quickly wanted just to show you guys basically the progress I've made on this app, just in case you were wondering. So, just really quick, want to kind of go over a couple things. So, this is the main screen. I'll probably edit it in the future. Click enter. Let me log myself out really quick. You could sign up and basically do all this stuff, blah blah blah, or you could log in, log back in, blah blah blah. There we go. You can, and yeah, you have like a little nice thing at the side, and then if you want to add profile picture, you can go ahead and do that. It tells you your projects, your animations, how active you've been. You could change your password, update email. These buttons don't actually work. Yep, you can log out, which is cool. All this is functional. I already showed you guys this stuff. Again, all of these things where you could basically choose the characters that you have, which is cool. The voices, which right now only have, you can see there's a lot more than the first video that I did, which is awesome. Um, I do plan to add other voices and more things and stuff like that, but for right now, this is basically what I got. So big random button. This layout right here will kind of change a little bit, but just for use case wherever you can change your character and then basically pick the voice for your characters and stuff like that. And change the background. Again, this will also change quite a lot, but right now you can see that basically, yeah, this is just kind of like, again, something that will change just like characters. They're just basic things right now. And then here you could do medium, short, long, all that good stuff. This doesn't really do anything right now. And then also you can basically choose what kind of shots you want, dev mode, watermark and stuff. But that isn't even my favorite feature out of everything. I just built the project stack, which is basically a, don't mind this, just all test for right now because I just started doing it today. But essentially this basically shows you like your saved projects here and stuff like that. Once I get the queue working, then basically this will basically have queued items. So basically, let's just say that you are running the app on your phone and you're somewhere way far away from this computer, right? Because obviously this is going to be the server. Basically, there's going to be like projects coming in from all sorts of people, and then basically they'll be queued up here on your dashboard, and you'll be able to see the progress actually go. And then you'll see that they've completed, and then your project like stuff is going to be here. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't think I could really do a project at this moment, or whatever, just because it would take a little bit, like a couple of minutes to progress. But overall, most of the functionality is pretty much the same. It's just all this backend stuff that I've built out to get ready to basically do like this section and the timeline section, and then upgrade the assets. So I'm going to be turning all these characters that you see that are 2D and be turning all of those into 3D. Same with these backgrounds and worlds. Gonna start getting some sets ready so that way we can actually position these characters to not be flat PNG files or like characters. They're actually going to be like three-dimensional characters and stuff like that. But again, don't do polish if you don't have the completed skeleton. So, yeah, that's the progress. This is technically version, I know it says 4.8 up here, but it's technically version 4.9. I think 5.0 is going to be once the timeline is all built, and then yeah, 5.1 is going to be getting the characters good. The goal here is to get to version 6.0, which would be basically like almost everything is done and pretty polished. And again, these are like 0 point, so it should be like 0.1, for example. Um, and we're actually on like 0.04, like 9. It would be like that. So we're trying to get to like 0.1 update, like that. So, but yeah, exciting times ahead. Um, yeah, I'm very very happy about like this app so far, and I know it's just gonna get for like further and further into development, and it's just been a fun process overall. It's been really cool to kind of like learn side by side. I'm using AI assisted stuff to kind of like help me with the actual code since I don't know how to code fully. But problem solving and seeing all that stuff, like take action and trying to figure things out and trying to assess like everything more technically, as far as like basically like, okay, how do I want this, like layout and stuff like that. Like obviously the next thing I'm going to do is probably center all this stuff, but like seeing the visual side and correcting it and just keep on iterating on a lot of this stuff. Even this layout that you see right here, probably not going to be the full polished one just because again, all this stuff can be probably organized a lot better. So there's going to be different iterations. But yeah, so yeah, I just thought it would be cool to share. So I'll see you guys on the next update for this.